Welcome back to the Fighters Eye podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got 6-1 professional boxer. Hopefully, I don't get your name wrong. Hebreux Francois. I bet that was so wrong, bro.
It's
Was that
all right, bro.
wrong?
You was, but you just call me Smiley. You
All
know,
right, we got pro boxer Smiley today. How are you today, sir?
we good. How you doing, my boy?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I met you at your fight. What was it, November something?
Yeah,
You got the
no,
win.
yeah. I
You
think
got
it
the
was November
win.
11th.
I think so. It might have been the 15th. It was somewhere around there. But
Yeah, somewhere
I
in there.
mean, you're a professional boxer. What made you get into the boxing scene? How did you figure out about boxing? And like, when you found out about it, what was it where you were like, yeah, this is what I want to do?
Somebody just recommended it to me after we just fought, and then he told me it's my thing. I should join a gym and start doing it because
Yeah.
the way I was fighting with him, and that
So
was
you
it.
kind of just you just
I got
hopped in
locked in after that. Yeah, yeah, 2 weeks
kind of just
after I
hopped
just got
in.
to a gym, I started locking in. Yeah,
So once you was in there, you were kind of like, this is what I want to do. This is my thing.
yeah, facts. That was it, pretty much.
Was there like a certain moment, like maybe an amateur fight, a time in sparring, where you look back and you like, damn, I'm good at this. Like, this is it.
My first amateur fight, I got it like first round TKO. So that was like, yeah, I fell in love with it there and then.
First round is crazy.
Yeah, not even like under a
First
minute.
round is
So it's like,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm also an amateur boxer. I want to get a first round knockout in my next fight. Maybe we could be twins, first round knockouts in our amateur fights.
shit.
Even though I already had a fight, but like, man, I'm
You
trying
could
to do
do
it
it,
like
bro.
you.
You could do it. You could do it.
You know,
You just gotta put the
but
work in,
you
bro.
just fought in November against. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got like 80 something days. I'm chilling. Like it's a long camp, but like, I just got to get ready for the headgears. But like,
Yeah.
you just fought in November against John Garcia. You got the win, obviously. Did that fight go similar to how you expected it? Like, what were you expecting from him, and like, how did the fight play out compared to like how you thought it would?
Um. Honestly, like it was. It was kind of what I thought it was gonna be because like I was just planning to go and win, like beat them up, so that way the judges and like could see clearly that like I won fair, fair, not even fair and square,
Yeah,
just they could see clearly I beat the brick out the dude, because that was the only goal, and it played out, but I could have done better.
yeah. At the decision, he looked a little like when you got your hand raised. He kind of gave like the crowd a look of like, man, what? I thought you clearly won. Did you before your hand got raised after the fight? Were you like, that was mine, or were there little doubts?
Nah, no doubt in my head, I won that fight because like I just knew even when one of the judges give it a draw, the ref was like, "What? There's no way." So like in my mind, I'm like, "Damn, they really gonna rob me?" But the other two judges were so they were honest, so they give me my win, and like it was kind of scary because what if they had gave that nigga my win? That would have been like not cool. So.
Yeah. You on a 3-fight win streak now. Have you watched that fight back since it happened?
Yeah, I'd be watching all my fights back, just to see what I could have done better.
I don't want to I don't want to expose the game plan for a future fight. But when you watch that fight back, is there anything that you see that you did that you're like, why did I do that? Like, oh, I could have threw this and I threw that, or are you pretty like, all right, I did the right maneuvers. I pivoted when I was supposed to pivot.
Yeah, pretty much that was it, bro. Because I didn't want to risk it because I didn't want to make it look close. I just had to win by a long way because he was hometown. So like
Yeah.
I had to do the stuff. I had to hit him more and hit him more effectively, and then not get hit as much. So I did that right, and then everybody clearly saw who won.
So my bad. My dogs are going crazy in the background, bro.
No,
But
you good. My dog too.
Yeah, you fought in November. Is you looking to get back in there anytime soon? You got a date in mind, maybe a person in mind?
Shit, I had a person in mind, but they
I see you
rejected the fight.
smiling. I
So
know you got a person in mind. I see you smiling.
I had somebody, but they rejected the fight out of Miami. So like that's not it's not gonna happen because They said nah, they don't want to fight me. So
Who is
I'm
it? Who
trying to
is
look.
it?
Uh, I don't know. I don't remember his name. I just know Herrera or something. But
Oh, okay.
he's like a like in there. He's like 14-2,
Okay.
14-2 and oh yeah. So like he's up there. He got more fights than I do. So I don't know why he
Yeah.
rejected the fight. So, but around March probably gonna fight again.
Yeah, I mean, you fought, I believe, what was it? Six? No, my bad. I'm tripping. I wrote it down somewhere. But you wrote like you fought like 4 or 5 times, I believe, and I believe it was 5 times in 2025. How many
Yeah,
times do you want to fight in 2026?
as much as I can, bro. Maybe like 2 months apart, a month apart. However
Okay.
much I can. And then as I keep going, it kick in riskier. So as much as I can.
Did you fight twice in February of 2025 on the same
Yeah,
day?
pretty much.
What was
Not the
that like?
same day,
What
but
was?
like 2 weeks
Oh,
after, cause like after I just got done with one fight, I was still in camp, getting ready for the next one, which is 2 weeks away. So I couldn't really blow up after that one fight, and then
yeah.
making sure like I'm maintaining weight, making sure I'm locked in for the next one.
What was your mental like doing that one fight and then you're like, man, I can't go eat no cake. I can't even go celebrate. I gotta go get ready for this in 2 weeks.
It wasn't really like that because I make my weight easily, so like I could eat whatever I want, to be honest. I just didn't want to blow up, but like
What
I when I'm cutting weight, it's real easy. I make 140 in like 2 weeks if I want to, like healthy.
what's your walk around?
I'll probably like 152, 53, up to
Oh, that's
55.
not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's some people like Eubank Jr. that be up there really high and then he fight down, like gotta cut all that weight. Like we saw what he did with Ben. I
Yeah.
mean, do you feel that's like a little not a way of cheating, but like do you look at that as like, man, fight at your natural weight. If you gonna have trouble making that weight, then just move up to where you can
Yeah, I
safely
think
make weight.
yeah, if you can make the weight, but just make it. If you can't, you shouldn't try to do it because it's bad for your health, and it's
Yeah.
gonna probably, if you can't make weight, then you taking money at both out your pocket and the opponent pocket, so you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, Eubank Jr. and Conor Ben kind of carried boxing in 2025. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Facts. They had two bangers.
Bro, the press conference were so funny.
Yeah, you like the press conferences, huh?
Bro, I love the face to face, like where you could just sit there and like hear them talk and like try to piss each other off. I always find it like the fights are cool, but like I love it when a good rivalry is at a press conference. They get face to face. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
let's start cooking.
yeah, I feel you, but
But yeah, we got then we just go off topic for a second. We got
no
a
worries.
big fight, the 31st, I believe. Tio and Shakur. I'm really
Yeah.
interested in it. Who do you got winning? Tio or Shakur?
Uh, I'm not even looking at who's winning. I think they both skilled fighters, bro, and I think it's gonna be a great show. I'm not really looking at who's gonna win, but I think whoever wins, it's not gonna be surprising.
Yeah. I hear a lot of people saying Shakur. Like everybody I've talked to says Shakur. I got Tio, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
what you
money
got.
on Tio. I got money.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody got. Some people gonna have their picks, but me, I don't have a pick. I think they both great elite fighters, so they deserve to be
Yeah.
where they at, and they gonna showcase their skill.
Yeah, I mean, also like I don't know about you, but I know a lot of boxers. Like I know you're an Orthodox fighter, so I know a lot of boxers on a downtime in camp or whatever will sit back and watch other big Orthodox fighters. Like, do you ever sit back and watch like a? For me, I'm a southpaw, so I'll type out like Shakur fights. I'll go through. I'll write notes in my phone like, oh, when he is southpaw against the ropes, he do this to pivot off. Do you take like little things that other fighters do in the fights and then try to add it to your game, or you kind of just do it's what you do for you and flow off that?
I mean, anybody that want to be great, you gotta study and learn from the people
Yeah.
that was ahead of you. So I do, and people I learned from was like James Tony,
Okay.
that role in the inside, Roy Jones, and Roberto Duran in the inside, stuff like that. So it's always like everything you learn it was part of somebody's game. So
Is there any like modern day fighters right now? Oh shoot, my bad again.
no
Is
worries,
there
no.
any modern is there any modern day fighters that you watch right now? Like Maybe like a Canelo or somebody that you watch right now that's competing that you're like, oh, they nice.
Uh, person I watch right now. I think sometimes I just take a random day and fight and just watch anybody. Sometimes like Crawford, sometimes like Tito. I know Tito not current, but like Tito Trinidad, I
Hmm.
Canelo, Andre Shakur, Tio, all of them. I think I just took a random day and I just watch anybody highlights or fights.
Yeah, I'd be big on like the Canelo, Ryan Garcia. I don't like, bro. I think I'm better than Ryan Garcia. Ain't gonna lie to you, but
You can
I
feel
be
that way.
watching him. T.O. I'm always big. I'm more on like modern day. I need to get back into like the Prime Floyd and all that, but you know, us
Yeah,
Gen, we like what we like.
yeah, you could be better than Ryan. Yeah.
You know, Ryan Garcia. After you lose the Barrios, what's up, bro? Nah, but bruh. But as you said, you did that 2 week camp apart, the one fight, and then the next fight 2 weeks later. Is there certain stuff like what does a camp look like? How long do you like your camps? Like I know fighters like 10 weeks or 8 weeks, and is there certain things that you need in your camp, like certain nutrition plans or certain daily stuff that you need to
Nah,
really?
not really, bro. I don't really tune up because I don't. It's not hard for me to drop weight, so I don't need nothing crazy. So, aside that, like I'm in the gym mostly every day, so I don't really
Yeah.
do like when I start camp, I don't do nothing too crazy because like I'm already in the gym. We already like stay locked in. If anything, sometimes after a fight, I just take a little break and then you know, and we get back to it. But I'm mostly in the gym, so I don't need to get in shape. I'm already in shape.
Do you have like a certain day, like maybe like a Monday, like weightlifting, Tuesday sparring, Wednesday,
Nah,
whatever? Are you
nah, I
just
just go.
front?
I just go with the flow, bro.
I
I
feel
love
that. I
this.
feel
I
that.
love this. I love this thing. So like, whatever is in front of me, that's what I take care of.
What's your favorite thing to do? Bag work, sparring? What's your favorite?
You already know. You can say it. You say it, and you already know.
Sparring?
You already know, bro.
Yeah.
Sparring.
Man, sparring though. Me personally, I love mitts. I don't know why. I love mitt work. It's so fun to me.
Yeah, I like mix too. You be looking nice and stuff, but like sparring, nothing be sparring for me.
Who you like? When you spar people around your waist, people a little heavier than you. Because I know like some fighters try to spar people heavier, so that, like the physicality, they get more of like a, you know what I mean? Like if you spar people bigger than you, you gonna feel that more
Yeah,
physicality when you in the fight from.
it don't matter to me. Whoever's there. It could be smaller, heavier. It don't really matter. Yeah.
You got any like dream
So,
fighters you want to get work with?
um, I don't have no dream fighters. I just know I'm gonna work towards my goals in this boxing thing. But like there's future opponent that I want. But like I'm not gonna say it, until I get there.
No, I mean like people like you want to like be in the gym with, like get a workout in with.
Oh, no, not really. I don't really care about anybody else workout.
I feel that. Me, bro,
Yeah.
Lamont Rhodes, bro.
Lemon Rose,
I
really?
love Lamont Rhodes.
Hmm.
And we live so close to each other, bro. I can make it happen, bro.
You
He
can
just need
make
to
it
reach.
happen. If you want to make it happen, you can make it happen. Just reach out.
Yes, sir. So how did you get your nickname Smiley? I know you be smiling a lot, but like, is that just people are like, man, you smiley, so you just
No, I got my nickname when I started boxing. Like I was in the ring, sparring, and then I was just smiling while I was doing my punches, stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah, and ever since then, my first coach started calling me Smiley. I'm like, all right, cool.
You liked it? I know some
Yeah, I
people
like
want to
it.
have like an intimidating nickname. You cool, whatever.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with Smiley because, like, that's just me. So
Yeah,
it
I feel
ain't
that.
gonna
I feel
change.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I feel that like when you in boxing, and I think this is with any sport, like basketball. People find peace in basketball when they basketball players. Boxers, when they in the gym doing the bad, doing the miss, that's where they happy at. It's just like it's hard to explain because I feel like if you're an outsider, you gonna look at it like, man, you like getting punched in the face, like you like being in a ring fighting people. But for us, it's just like natural. It's like, oh, sparring, okay. Oh, bad word, okay. I mean, do you have people come up to you and ask like, why do you like getting punched? Even though like the thing is not to get punched.
I mean, yeah, I hear that things all the time, but people will be like, "Oh, why you do boxing? It's dangerous. It's that." It's like, bro, you wouldn't understand if I tell you. That's how I feel. Whenever somebody say something stuff like that, you wouldn't understand if I tell you. That's what comes to my mind. Cause like I just don't even bother. I just let them talk and keep my day going.
Yeah, I just be telling them like you get in the ring. Just try it one time. You gonna understand like what it take to be a boxer. Like if you get in there, you get hit with that first body shot, you gonna be like, oh, okay, like
Yeah.
all
So
right, like this shit
yeah.
ain't fun.
Well, yeah, you just got to experience it. You can't try to convince people when when they mindset is set on something. You know, when there's something wrong for them, when something seems wrong to them, like they gonna always feel it's wrong no matter what how much unless they experience it and they feel the same way you do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I mean you're also young in your career. You're not that old. It's only 7 fights. Do you have an ultimate goal in boxing? Is it like I know some people's ultimate goal is like headlining like Madison Square Garden. Some is like fighting a Floyd Mayweather, or some is like becoming world champion. When you look at like I'm in boxing, I'm gonna get this goal, and that's the main priority. What do you feel it is?
But hell of money, hell of money, hell of money in the
Okay,
title, hell of
okay,
money. Because like I would take care of my family and friends, help support the people that need help. So
yes
I want
sir,
to
that's
make
real.
hell of money.
Yes sir, that's real. I got two more questions for you, brother, and then we can wrap it up. I don't want to take
Not,
too much of your time,
not for sure.
but my second to last question is: do you have any advice for amateur boxers like myself or low level pros that I know like Jake Paul, right? He came from YouTube, or them type of people that are just in pros to be in pros. Do you have any advice for them of how like to get rid of the nerves and the anxieties before fighting, or like what you did to like when you backstage getting your hands wrapped? Like what did you do to like be like, man, it's just another day at the office. It's not like to
Yeah,
like
I feel
kind of
like
like psych yourself out.
yeah, but like it's not even psyching yourself out. It's just like when you first start a job, you get nervous. You scared of messing up. You scared of doing the wrong thing, saying the wrong thing. It's just the same thing as boxing, but like you just gotta know your body. Just like let's say you sparring out of time, sparring somebody new.
Yeah.
You just gotta realize this is your job, that's their job, and just relax and go in there and be as calm as you can, and just remember the basics because the basics will help you a long way.
So how do you look at your fights? Do you look at it as it just like do you look at it as like a sparring match but bigger stakes, or like you look at it as like another day in the office? Like when you think about it, what do you look at it like?
When I get to my fights, man, I don't even think about them. I think about them like before I step inside the ring, but when I step inside the ring, they are like everything in my mind go away. I just see what's in front of me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel that. Bro, I can't wait to fight again. But like my last question for you is, do you have a message for all your fans and supporters that have followed you throughout your amateur career all the way today? And like what can we expect from you both inside the ring in 2026, but also like outside as like the person?
Just a more hungry, Smiley, a more risk taker, and also like a bigger puncher. So like 2026 is gonna end with a boom, and everybody gonna be like satisfied and entertained by me, and it's gonna help me elevate and like put me in a spot that I want to be in this boxing thing.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, brother. I cannot wait for your next fight. If it's in Tampa or Clearwater, I'm gonna be there, bro. You best,
That-
bro. I'm gonna be there. Appreciate
for
your
sure,
time,
for
man.
sure. Of course, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. God bless.